Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Jose Leclerc, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Ready now, Tommy La Stella. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Pulled toward right center field. Odor ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, you got to love what Jonathan Lucroy does for this offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Fletcher is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Batting third.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll check in here at 277. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat, and he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Angels leave 1. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Tyler Skaggs, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rougned.
Here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Struck him out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. In his career against this starting pitcher, he's got a batting average of over 350. That's not ridiculous, but it does mean he's had some really good at-bats against him in the past. So we'll see if he continues to see the ball well against this pitcher in this one.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In his career, Gallo brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week. Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he struck him out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Batting 6,
A minute ago,
hitter.
this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. This is line to left. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively.
The catcher.
And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. The 2-1 home, and he fouls this one off. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's only 2 for 10. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. DeShields stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded by Cozart. And there's one down now.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense.
The first baseman.
And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. fouled off. Wouldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jett Bandy.
Settling in now, Jett Bandy, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. To his left, Pujols. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Calhoun playing here in his age 31 season. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First offering on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. One and one to Tommy La Stella.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Angels are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hit back toward the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Andrus stands at second with 2 gone. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll return to Texas in just a moment. Leading off the inning, David Fletcher, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here it comes, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Bandy goes to get it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
So stepping in, Justin Upton. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Fletcher blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and
Jeffrey Springs answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Albert now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Springs playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 30th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. One in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rangers lead it 2-1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip.
Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bullet back up the middle. Borges has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Standing in, Delino DeShields. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
This pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. The next 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, number 42.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Calhoun. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One left for Texas as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Cole Calhoun.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1 home. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Peter.
Digging in to try it again. Peter Borges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is hit softly to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Digging in once again, Tommy La Stella. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and one strike. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then
now
tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
At the plate, David Fletcher, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Angels strand one. They're down 2-1. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Upton going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Rougned Odor, third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. He's set. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Bandy stands at second with no outs. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with two strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Hunter Pence, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. He's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. A run for the Rangers on the double by Andrus. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-1 Texas. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Justin Upton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off. Shot toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. And Upton is in there at third with a triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Matt Bush is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 42, Matt Bush.
In now, Albert Pujols as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a slider that gets him to chase off the plate.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Cozart, the runner at 3rd. Lucroy on at 2nd with 2 down. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Peter Borges, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 5-3 in favor of the Angels. Ready once again as Asdrubal Cabrera, 1 for 2 with Rangers, a triple so far in this one.
Third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Delino DeShields.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Borges with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But it's offline, so the run will score.
The boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom. He grounds it sharply to third. Cozart showing off his range. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So one run here on one hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning coming up. The Angels are out in front, 5-4. Welcome back to Arlington. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Tommy La Stella now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter, Tommy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Striding in, David Fletcher. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High pop-up. Bush shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. Angels lead it 5-4. Dan Jennings gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 42, Dan Jennings.
Now to the plate, Jet Bandy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as we are all tied at 5.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Calhoun to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter.
Now batting, Hunter Pence. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Borges is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Ambush tactics right
Now
there,
back,
but he
left
didn't try and
field.
do too much. He
Joey
stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Gallo.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And now maybe a mind game or 2 going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Rangers battle back to tie things up on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and we are all tied 5-5. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Standing in now, Zach Cozart, as he hits one on a line to left field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The set and the 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. This remains a 5-all ball game. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Cam Bedrosian.
Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 3.
Leading off for the Rangers, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Delino DeShields. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground out for short, taken in by Simmons. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. This ball game still tied 5-all. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Chopper foul. Ready with the 1-1. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Mike Trout will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 42, Mike Trout.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chris Martin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 42, Chris Martin.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Peter Borges, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella, as he lines it out to center. In there, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Angels strand a couple. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Mike Trout will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
For the Angels. Now playing right field, number 42. Mike.
Digging in, Jet Bandy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at bat day, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard. 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fletcher on the grass, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Up next for the Rangers, Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. This remains a 5-all ball game. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Simmons.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Justin Upton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Strike 2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Stepping in now, Zach Cozart, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Comes set, the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Angels are gone in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. Justin Anderson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Justin Anderson.
Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now as Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The feed to the second baseman is a wide one. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Sometimes you need a little luck, sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Ronald Guzman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 42, Ronald Guzman.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simmons is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Ronald Guzman will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 42.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 delivery. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 2.
2-2 now.
Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The pause and the 0-2 on the ground to the left side. Cabrera's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Digging in, Patrick Wisdom as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
First baseman, number 42.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Lucroy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Wisdom is retired, and there's one away.
The catcher.
So digging in now, Jet Bandy. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Behind 0-2 now. One and two to the Rangers catcher.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Standing in now, Rougned Odor. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Rangers set down in order. This remains a 5-all ball game. Coming to the plate now, Peter Bourjos. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Jesse Chavez gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Chavez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gallo on the move, but this will land untouched. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the wind, the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. Cody Allen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 42, Cody Allen.
Stepping in, Hunter Pence. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's 1 for 3.
Hunter Pence.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Pujols will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. The 0-1, and it's 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did.
Pulled him just enough of that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Into the box now as Asdrubal Cabrera. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1 left for Texas. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
In now, Justin Upton. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Here's another 1-2. Rips this one to first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Next for the Angels, the third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready now for L.A., Jonathan Lucroy. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Angels leave 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. Last time through was a base hit.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitters meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Guzman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Guzman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. The 1-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Simmons backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, number 42.
Now in the box, Patrick Wisdom attempting to. As they say, get
Your
off.
attention,
Nomar
please.
Mazara will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
to
for the
pinch hit
Rangers.
here, as we'll see what he
Number
can do with
42.
2 out and the base is
Nomar
empty.
Mazara.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base
Now
knock to
batting.
put the winning run
The
on
catcher.
base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Benji.
Into the box, Jet Bandy. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now,
The bat.
this pitcher thought he
The
was going to
second
cruise
baseman.
through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy
Goal.
with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in, Rougned Odor. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this is down, and that should do it. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player. Elvis Andrus, one for the ages. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Rangers swung the bats well with 16 hits. Jesse Chavez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jesse Chavez. His record is now 1-1.